Hey guys. This is your training on how to open up a Bitcoin wallet and how to get it funded. This is the probably the first step that you should do anyway before you get involved in Bitcoin. And it's pretty easy to do. It's free to sign up. And the link that I have in the description of this video, you use that link, you will get $10 in free Bitcoin. Okay, so signing up, like I said, is easy. You just go ahead and start with entering your information. Oh, no capital. It'll let you know how strong your password is. And just for the sake of training, I just picked a all right password. Then you select your state that you live in and certify that you're not a robot and that you are over the age of 18. And then when you create your account, they're going to send you an email to verify your email address. And so then you click on this verify email address here. And then you're able to sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and okay. And it's going to pop up this ticker. And basically the ticker is going to let you know how well Bitcoin has done in the past month, where the price stands as of right now, and how well it did last month in the percentage. On the right hand side here, there's a little a box here that's your portfolio as far as how much you have invested in Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. This is just a training, site, so there's not going to be anything in there. And so once we confirmed our email address, that's just the first step of the three that we need to actually validate our wallet, and then will allow us to then fund it. Then you can use it to go ahead and invest in different vehicles out there that help you like earn more in your Bitcoin. So you're going to add a payment, but when you click here on add a payment, it's going to direct you to them. Waiting for it. For you to verify your phone number, you have to have a valid phone number. It's a part of the security process, okay? And then you would click next, and then it would send you here. But I want to show you here, since we already logged in, that here in your settings, and your payment methods here, I can explain better the options you have to actually fund your wallet with. So I clicked add payment right here on the right hand side, and you got three options. You can pay with PayPal, which is an instant sell. The downfall is that it's a lower limit, so you're not able to purchase as much Bitcoin or any of the other coins that you would like to. The bank account, I personally favor a little bit, because I like to be able to purchase as many or as much Bitcoin or any other of the coins as I would like. I mean, there is a daily limit, but I would like to reach that, and I don't like to be limited. So the bank account's pretty cool. It's going to ask you for your routing number and the account number that you want the money to be, paid from. And then you could choose your credit or debit card, and it's an instant buy again, and it's lower limits just like the PayPal. So, you have your options there. Once you add that payment, then you're going to, if you choose the bank account, even if you use the credit or debit card, sometimes if it's an unknown source of where you're trying to purchase, they want to verify that's a valid purchase, and they may block that from happening. So it's just a simple call. If you're using your debit or credit card, you can call that 800 number behind that card and then talk to a bank representative and let them know that yes, it is you that's wanting to go ahead and confirm that transaction, and they'll go ahead and process it from there. With the bank account information, it says it takes 4 to 5 days. It didn't take me 4 to 5 days or whatever on one of my accounts. So it was just a simple verification, and then it was just, a green light from there. So that's pretty much it. We can go through each of these tabs here just so you can get familiar. Once it loads up again, it's kind of dragging. Let's see. So Bitcoin is pretty good. I did a Facebook Live earlier, and kind of just invoking a little bit of, light on, or motivation in the people that already have Bitcoin, have a little bit of knowledge of Bitcoin and such, because it's super important. If you already have it, then you might as well maximize what you can do with it and earn as much as possible with it while you still can. So, anyway, so it lets you know where it's at now. I got in when it was under 1,000. It was just about actually approaching 1,000, and then I came back in again when it's like 1,200, and again at 15, and again at 18, and so I just started to see the pattern and the trend, and I just kept jumping in on it. So it's just all about timing. Okay, so here you go. Once you get established and everything, I don't even know if it's gonna let me do this because it's just training, and yeah, see, so in order to even buy or sell, or them showing you transactions and what was sent, what was received, and all that, you still have to add that payment method and get it verified, and then you can go from there, obviously. So your account here, it tells you how much you have in Bitcoin, how much you have in Ethereum, and how much you have in Litecoin. If you are getting a payment or someone's going to send you some, you can send this code here. I don't know if it gives it to you. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, so this code right here is what they will scan to send you Bitcoin, okay? And it says here, only send Bitcoin to this address. So it really minimizes the possibility for sending it to somewhere else. One of the downfalls about this whole thing, and a lot of people, it's kind of controversial or whatever, is that, people can hack into Bitcoin and stuff like that and take your Bitcoin. Ultimately, with the security settings that are all in place or whatever, I've never had anyone hack into any of my accounts. Primarily because there's always extra security measures that you can take in order to, ensure that your wallet's safe, But ultimately, I've not had any problem whatsoever. I've purchased things with my Bitcoin. I've reinvested in my Bitcoin, or with my Bitcoin. So, I mean, the possibilities are endless. There's just so many ways that you can make money with Bitcoin. And it all starts right here with getting your wallet established and funded and ready to go. Okay, so here we go. Let me go back here to send. Well, this is where you were able to send, and I don't think it's going to show anything. The verification of the funds and stuff. So here are addresses and stuff. And once you get this established and everything, there's going to be more training on these things here. And I want to go back to this tab here where it says send. I think it's going to show another code. Yeah. So it's going to show where you can send funds to another wallet. Or, like I said, businesses are using Bitcoin a lot more commonly now. And so they have their own wallets. And so, like, if you have, let me see, I have a Bitcoin debit card, and places like Subway take Bitcoin. Can you believe that? Hold on. I just want to show you that I have it. It's probably my other wallet. Oh, here it is. All right, so I'm going to cover my little info here. This is what a BitPay debit card looks like. I don't know if you can see it too well. But this is what it looks like. And major retailers are taking this BitPay debit card. It's a Visa logo on it, so you can purchase, wherever. And, you can do a whole lot with Bitcoin. And like I said, you jumping on now is still a good time because it is estimated that Bitcoin can go as far as $500,000 for one coin. And if it's only 4,000, there's still a lot of room for growth. So you are getting in at a right time. But start simple, start where it's secure and safe and proven. Don't jump into something that's unknown or something fancy or whatever, because the downfall to Bitcoin is that it's unsecured. It's not like a bank where you can be like, I need a refund on my Bitcoin. Unless the retailers allow that transaction to happen, you really can't say, I'm going to back charge, because that's not going to fly. It's not going to go through. Okay. So that's just one of the things to keep into consideration as you go through this process of learning and growing within Bitcoin. I hope this video has helped you in any way, shape, or form. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.